All right, apart from me, any nightmare students or any nightmare stories? Because, you know.
So, well, obviously yourself.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying.
Take you out of the equation now. Obviously, you've been great to sort of help along the way and get to know as well. But yeah, nightmare students. I mean, there's one guy. He used to run a pub.
Yeah.
And he like literally, I'd do his lessons at like 10, 11 in the morning, and I'd have to park on the other side of the road for the pub, and I'd watch him walk across the road. And just by watching him how he walked across the road would determine whether he'd have a lesson or not. Like, literally, sometimes he almost got hit by cars trying to cross the road.
This is before the lesson started.
Yeah, he liked to drink. And yeah, so that was funny. And I used to say to the guy, I used to say, look, mate, you absolutely reek.
Oh my God, so you could smell it off of him.
You can't even cross the road properly, never mind, you know, drive a car. So we put his lessons in the afternoon, and that got a bit better.
Okay.
And I used to say to him, I say, look, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to watch you cross the road when you start your lesson. And if you cross the road properly, then I'll let you get in the car and we'll go from there. You know, and then the next test will be how much, you know, can I smell? Eventually, I think we started doing his lessons sort of 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening.
Right.
But he lost a lot of lessons because I just couldn't risk teaching him in case he'd had a drink. I've had a few pupils come into the lesson in their pyjamas.
In their pyjamas?
Yeah, dressing gown and pyjamas.
Oh,
I've had one pupil, believe it or not, she come into the lesson, first lesson, and she come into the lesson with roller skates on. Yeah.
Into the car?
Into the car, expecting to do a lesson with roller skates.
I mean, I don't know what to say. What did you say to that?
I was like, what the? Yeah, I said, have you got any other footwear? Because obviously, I'd say to them, you know, make sure you bring the right footwear, you know, make sure they've got a thin sole. Yeah. Don't be wearing Dr. Martens or high heels, that sort of stuff. And yeah, she come in with roller skates.
I mean, they wasn't high heels, you didn't.
So I wanted to do the lessons for a laugh,
just to see where it went.
But nah, so yeah, obviously we couldn't do her lesson. So yeah, there's obviously a lot of stuff probably, you know, I can't say.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah, you got stories for days. Maybe when you retire, you can bring out a book.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
What about like funniest moment ever in a car with a student or an instructor?
So,
I mean that you can say, you know, without somebody not coming around and knocking on your door.
Right, yeah. So that's a problem, isn't it?
But that's it. They all know where to find you, especially around here.
Yeah, it's not going to crack you up, but a funny, quirky time was I was teaching this Russian lady. She had a Russian license, and the lady just wouldn't stop charging around, like constantly pelting it, like constantly going over the speed limit. I was having to try and get her speed down. She could drive all right, but she was just a maniac when it come to her speed. And so her test was coming up, and obviously speed was the biggest issue, and we were working on that loads. And before her test, I'd kind of got her to where I needed her to be. And I said to her, I said, look, all you need to do today is keep an eye on your speed. You know, everything I've been hammering you for months, just that's your biggest issue. If you're mindful of that, you should have a good test. Anyway, I sat in the back of the test, and we got out the test centre, turn right onto this road called Wally Drive, which is a 30, a little bit like this, but she had no traffic at all. Okay. And it's a 30-mile-per-hour road. We just got onto it, and I'm like, oh, fuck, is she going to speed? Please don't speed. Anyway, she'd gone down. It's a massive, long 30-mile-per-hour road, and she was driving in first gear at 5, 6, 7 miles an hour. And it took so long to get to the end of the road. The examiner said, at the end of the road, when you finally get there, turn left. And she unfortunately fell because
Oh, she fell.
drove too slow.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, so how she went from, I mean, I've never ever seen her do that. All I'd spent all of my teaching life with her was telling her to slow down, and then she goes and does that.
Oh my goodness.
So that was quite funny.
And did the guy that wobbled out from the pub, did he end up passing?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Did he?
He's now in Japan or Hong Kong now, I think. Yeah, so
Wow.
probably gone there for the Asahi beer.
Probably.